Hey, you guys. I'm a little congested tonight, so just do me a favor as you come on here, hit the like button if you can hear me and see me clearly. Let me grab a few more things. Oh, I love Las Vegas. It's actually one of my favorite places. You've got a lot of great vegan restaurants in Vegas. I miss going to Vegas. It's a wonderful place. I actually really like Las Vegas, and I never thought I would. Tamika. A little frankincense incense going to kind of chill out the vibe, right? Don't want incense around me with allergies though, so one moment. Just type something in real quick. Wow, you guys, it's been a while. I have a client in town from Illinois, and then I have a couple who are doing a detox here, and so it's definitely been a while. I've been running back and forth for them, and but no stress at all. It's actually very peaceful. I have a resort right next to my house, so everything's always very easy and peaceful when people come and do, whether it's a spiritual fast or a detoxification of the body. It's which kind of lends itself hand in hand. It's always a peaceful time. I'm going to take a drink of a little turmeric tonic. I actually think I'd like to get another deck as well. Now that I'm here, I think I'm feeling, hang on one sec. So before we get started, I am calling on all my dear clients, and these are clients that are my regular clients. I need actually a favor from you. So if you have ordered from me in the past, reach out via text message, and we'll talk about it. I've went through some really awkward happenings with my websites. It's kind of odd when you use, well, two different servers and both your sites are compromised at one time. That's kind of a red flag, right? A targeted incident. But I was lucky enough to notice some awkward dealings about 7 months ago. Some awkward things happening both on my house computer and on my cell phone, actually, within my email, within my Yahoo account, that, I was smart enough, this was about 7 months ago, to alert the proper people at that time. So I kind of think ahead, a lot of times like that. And I was also smart enough to keep my mouth shut back then, which is not very typical of me at all. So pretty sure we are fully aware of the group of people that are responsible for this, but I still could use your help with something, and you won't be out anything or anything like that. Just reach out to me. Thank you. Hello in Massachusetts. Choose your path. A lot of you could be going through some turmoil because you need to travel in a new direction and you failed to choose your path. We have the stag, trust and thrive, and the rabbit, see your seeds grow. Mirror guardians, taking time to reflect. The stag and the rabbit, interesting. Interesting that those would come out. Let's just stick them back in the deck because they don't seem to get along, you know? The stag and the rabbit. The stag with those big antlers, right? And the rabbit is very quick to jump into a situation and then to jump out, right? So in and out very quickly without being seen, because it has to look out for itself. So rabbits, true fact, will often, they say not to honk at a rabbit if you see a rabbit in the street, because a rabbit will then go off into the brush and have a heart attack. It'll die. So you don't want to scare the rabbit, right? You don't want to scare the rabbit. Rabbits are also very intuitive. So if you go by the day of the week you were born and you check the Mayan calendar, you can find out what your animal is in the Mayan. I am an ocelot rabbit, which is the most intuitive animal you can be. It's the most intuitive day of the week to be born, et cetera, et cetera. You can look up the meaning of an ocelot rabbit. So rabbits are very quick to go in and out. They also hold on to pain, right? They also love to breed. This one's surrounded by lavender. Some of you could be having an allergic reaction, such as I am. So that's a spiritual wake-up call for you, and I'm going to explain that. There's actually a wellness, a health connection to that. So if you can see, I have very dark circles under my eyes right now. It's not from any lack of sleep. I've been getting anywhere from 9 to 12 hours a night. It's actually due to an allergy attack, and I haven't had allergies rear their ugly head in 2 years. So let me explain something to you about allergies without getting too scientific. So our body has something called mast cells. And when triggered, these mast cells release histamine into the body. Now, what triggers us? Of course, we all know like pollen and cat dander. Some of you may be allergic to dogs. Heaven forbid, I would die. But I'm actually allergic to certain dogs, but it doesn't faze me for loving all of them. But you can be allergic to certain things that will cause your mast cells to release histamine in the body. So a few years ago, I had a head-to-toe case of psoriasis. I'm going somewhere with this. And couldn't figure out what it was. I'd been gluten-free and vegan and totally healthy, etc. I was actually allergic to someone I was with. I was allergic to, at the time, the reaction my body would have when that person would come home or enter into the house or etc. True story. But it was also a repeated pattern, because the only other time I had had psoriasis from head to toe was when I left a relationship, an engagement, like several years ago. I had the same thing happen. Weight gain, psoriasis from head to toe, etc. There's no psoriasis on me today. There's no weight gain either. but there is definitely a mast cell release of histamine. So that tells me there's someone in my atmosphere that I am allergic to. And here's the beautiful thing about this, and here's the beautiful thing about being a triple water sign and being extremely intuitive. Thank you for hitting the like button, by the way, you guys. I appreciate that. And I'm going to get into a reading for all of the signs. Knowing that there is someone or someone around me in my atmosphere, and knowing that as of recently I've not allowed anyone into my sphere, lets me know very, very clearly that some of the problems I've been having are being caused from someone I've had an allergic reaction to, right? So that's a very intuitive message that my body was sending me, like, oh, someone, yeah, you're having all these problems with your websites, and it's definitely targeted. And then you're having a histamine reaction. This is someone that you haven't cleared the karmic slate with, and you're having a reaction to. Now, could it be someone new? Of course. Could it be someone that just I really don't have a connection with at all, and they have an attachment to me? Of course. So, in order to energetically protect yourself, okay, it's vitally important that you protect your energy, especially if you're a light worker, if you're a medium, if you are sharing your gifts with the world, if you are helping other people, if you are working with people on the phone. It's important to clear the energy out of your house. It's important to every once in a while do a beeline around your house or your apartment building or what have you, because a lot of people are into things like black magic, right? They can plant things outside of your home. It's bad. It's bad. You have to learn how to protect yourself. I've shared with you guys so many things on how to protect your energy, how to protect your home, etc. I had someone here doing something today that is an extreme energy protector for my home. So, what I want to share with all of you is that no one can affect your energy unless you allow them to. No one. No one. No one can affect your energy unless you allow them to. So obviously, I let my guard down a little bit. Now, I also want to share something with you about intuition. We see this stag right here. He looks beautiful, right? He looks beautiful. Perfect antlers, perfect ears, perfect little button nose, perfect chiseled chest. But if you look a little closer, you see the swirls above his head and coming out of each of his ear. One ear, another ear, they're all going in different directions. To me, as a reader, these swirls represent what happens to us also. This is completely different from what I was saying earlier. This is usually a male thing. When we kind of entangle ourselves with several different energies or entities, right? Sleeping around, etc. Those energies, whenever we're intimate with someone, doesn't matter if we put something in between it or not, okay? We pick up their karma. We actually pick up their karma, not the good. So that's one reason I'm very protective of myself. That's one reason that I would never enter into something that was a third party situation, or something with someone that was married or in a relationship ever. So, oh, hi, my favorite client. How are you? Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Please hit the bell notification. So it's vitally important, right, that if you are in a situation or were in a relationship and you learn, right, that someone is maybe they're stagnating their energy with you, but maybe they're all over the place, right? It's like dipping in every corner. It's dipping in sandboxes and you know, it's like Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory. It's like a lost soul. It's important that you, and I was just using that like, as a metaphor. It's important that you distance yourself. I deal with a lot of clients that are in relationships they've been in for 4, 5, 10, 15, 17 years, and the guy is still exhibiting like commitment phobia. Really, like still, after like decades, right? They're still not married. Some of them have had kids with these people. I mean, really, it's really bad, you guys. And so distance yourself from that kind of energy. Let's get into the reading. Ah, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. This allergies I have. So I'm going to do a little clearing of the room first and foremost. Those of you who are new to the channel, thank you. I am Andrea Cox. I'm an intuitive healer, a detox specialist by trade. I have a second YouTube channel called Andrea Cox TV, ANDREACOX TV. I am very well known in the plant-based, the health, the detoxification industry. I run detox retreats. They can be found on my website, either at andreacox.com or thedetoxintuitive.com. For private readings, visit thedetoxintuitive.com. Click on Spiritual Gifts and Offerings. Choose your reading, and Annabelle or myself will be in contact with you. Let's blow the 528 megahertz love tuner to get us all into proper balance. Not everything I read will be positive. So if you're looking for a positive channel that's 100%, positive, that's probably, this isn't the place for you to be. This is like authenticity mixed with positivity and sometimes truth that could be negative. Okay. So that is the vibration of love. Vibration of love. Ask your ancestors to come in. Whoever you pray to, God, Buddha, Mother Mary, Jesus of Nazareth, the universe, spirit, your angels, your ancestors that have passed over, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary, I'll say again. I feel like Archangel Michael and Mother Mary are important tonight. Maybe we have some Catholics in the room. I feel like we have some Irish blood in the room. The sage, be devoted and committed. Some of you could be of Indian descent. He is riding with a peacock feather, so he's taking notes. Be devoted and committed. Interesting. What is this person being devoted and committed towards? Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. I'm going to pull 2 more cards. The overall energy for both of those people is shapeshifter, transform, and unveil your gifts. Leave that out. Some of you want to enjoy success and happiness, but you're not. Some of you have a block. Wow, we have this gal right here. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. She's holding a baby deer. She has the owl above her head, a panther licking one ear, and a crow on the other. Notice how the panther is licking her ear, the crow is nestled up against her, and she's paying no attention to them. Maybe it's a problem, it's posing a problem for some people, but she's got this owl overseeing her, and she's holding a baby deer in her arms. She also comes with the shield maiden, make plans and focus. I feel like we have 3 to 4 people on the board. I'm going to get 2 more people. Seer, see beyond the current situation. See beyond the current situation. And then we have shed your old skin. We have a snake. Shed your old skin. Someone's being patient with someone. Feel like it's a younger air sign female or someone with air characteristics. Heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Medicine guardian, be open to healing information. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. Libra energy for me. Aquarius energy for me. Also Gemini. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy for me. Strong Pisces. Water guardian. And overlooking all of this, we have the Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. So she's got a moon on her forehead. So Pisces, Cancer. She is pregnant, but I feel like it's more of like a pregnancy of creativity, a new endeavor. This woman doesn't look to be in her 20s. She's got grapes as earrings and ivy, green for growth, across her chest. I'm going to put her over here. I want to connect her with the animal guardian and make plans and focus. So for some reason, these two are stuck together. Someone's going to school for medicine or they're graduating. Someone doesn't want to be connected with this male. I feel like this male was, I want to say, obsessed with another female. I said was, but I'm not sure if that's even true. I also feel an energy of, they're all looking ahead, but she has her eyes closed. So someone didn't know something. See beyond the current situation in snake. Someone's getting a lot of readings or they're listening to a lot of readings and they're listening to the wrong people. That's important to say. You could have Scorpio in your chart. You could have Gemini in your chart. You could have Cancer in your chart. Definitely Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 5 of Swords energy. Someone's going through heartache. So there, I feel like it's the bottom card. Knight of Wands. Well, of course you're going through heartache. The Tower. Someone brought the Tower down on you. Page of Cups. The Moon. All you need to do is shuffle the cards. We have the 10 of Swords down there. We have a woman. She seems to have dark hair with 10 swords in her back. 10 swords in her back. And then we have this woman, 9 of Pentacles, single. She's got a lot of, it could be a blonde too. I mean, people color their hair, you know. We've got this woman with her hand on the lion, and she's got a lot of hummingbirds around her. There's apples on the tree, so there's fruit growing on the trees. So I feel like here we have someone that went through a really difficult time. You see the 10 swords are in a person's back. I might have to shut the chat off. Just gonna shut the chat off. Or I'm gonna mute someone just because there's some distracting comments. If I see you commenting like excessively, like 20 times in a row, I'll probably block you. Okay. So we have a woman with 10 swords in her back, and then we have her rising above, 9 of Pentacles, being a success, hummingbirds all around her. I always say I must have like a hummingbird feeder tucked away somewhere because I feel like hummingbirds, I've shared with you guys so many videos of those. So hummingbirds, growth, success, pentacles all around her. But then we have this Tower coming in. Card of Scorpio, or someone going through a rebirth. And I feel like whoever brought this Tower in is getting a lot of readings. They're watching a lot of readers on YouTube. They're maybe getting advice from a friend or a so-called friend or family member. And we have shed your old skin. So there's a skin that needs to be shed here. I do feel like this is a male energy. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because we have the Knight, be brave and honest behind here. Let go of the need to be right also. So this person that brought the Tower in on this female energy, who basically just got up after she had been stabbed to death, right? I mean, shit. 10 swords in the back, right? In the back. Look at her. She's dead. She's dead. Death and rebirth. She rose above. She planted her seeds. The fruit bloomed. The fruit fell off the tree. It fed her. It gave her life. Be brave and honest. Let go of the need to be right. And Father Sky, trust in the unknown. This looks like a wise older man here to me. He's got a lot of facial hair. Looks like you could get lost in the facial hair, you know? You could braid it, build a nest. It's interesting. Be brave and honest. Let go of the need to be right. So if this person isn't being brave and honest with themselves, right, how wise are they? I think in the past, someone decided to set their sights higher. They were graceful in movement and action. They embraced the energy of peace and went towards someone who was very wise, someone who learned to grow within their current situation. We have the wise woman, also has the owl. Just like this animal guardian, Mother Earth, Shield Maiden has the owl. So let's check out this tower. We have the tower, the card of Scorpio. Why do I feel Sagittarius with this? So we have the tower. We have the moon, the beautiful card of Pisces. That's a beautiful moon card. And we have the Page of Cups. So the cards aren't gender-based. Let's just mute Cyber Geek real quick. We're not on any sign because we're doing a general reading. Maybe you should watch it from the beginning. Hi. So we have a Page of Cups, right? So it could be someone younger, could be a male or female energy. It's okay, Cyber Geek. If you can actually tune into the reading without listening for a sign, you will really, really learn a lot more about yourself and whatever situation you're dealing with. I bet you'll recognize yourself somewhere. So, Page of Cups, younger person with water in their chart, doesn't have to be. It can also be immature love, right? Something that hasn't matured to its depth yet. Kissy to you too. Scorpio, Piscean energy, but the Scorpio brought the tower in. Crowned by the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is like the knight that you kind of want, but you don't want. It's the knight of action, but it's also the person that's in and out. So I feel that maybe someone could have been dealing with either a Sag or a Scorpio or a Piscean. But I feel strong Sag or Scorpio or a younger water sign. And they really didn't know what they wanted. They were kind of in and out. They brought the tower in, what have you. Someone felt like 10 swords had been, put in their back, but they rose above. They rose above. So this is taking me to a reading by, what is her name? The Quietest Revolution, her Pisces reading for this past month. Really good. Really, really good reading. Really good. This almost reminds me of, so if someone went, I feel like someone went towards someone, they may have went towards someone older. We have the wise one, grow within your current situation. They could have went towards a Libra or a Leo energy. They could have went towards any energy, Virgo, any energy. I feel like the point was to shed their old skin, or this is what they need to do now, and they realize this, but they went towards someone to gain some kind of knowledge. But meanwhile, someone took the swords out of their back, and this almost feels like, the Nine of Pentacles is the entrepreneur card. She's sitting here. She doesn't need anything. She just pulls a piece of fruit from the tree. She grabs one of her pentacles and she gets it, right? But bringing this tower in, the Knight of Wands, bringing a tower in. So this to me reminds me of that reading for Pisces by Quietest Revolution that came out. It's wonderful. If you watch it, she's got on black. Really tune into what she says. I think at one point in the reading, she said, don't come in between a Pisces in their bag. They will go crazy and they'll take you down with them. That's very true coming from a Pisces. But she also said something to the effect of, wasn't the whole point for me to focus on money? Wasn't that what they wanted? She says this during the reading, and something to that effect. But then when the Pisces did it, everyone got pissed. They weren't getting the attention they were used to. The Pisces stopped coming towards everyone. The Pisces wasn't needy anymore. It's an excellent reading. This group of cards actually, for whatever sign you are, reminds me of this. It reminds me of someone who went from totally broke, strung out on depression, feeling abandoned, feeling like shit, to basking in the glory of their pentacles and what they had created. And then someone who never gave two fucks anyway, right? A Knight of Wands. It's a knight. It's not a king, for God's sake. It's not even a queen. It's a knight. It's like one level up from a child. A page is, the pages can be children. It's a knight. He's coming in with like what is that, a cubic zirconia on that pointer right there? What is that? Is it a condom? What is it? Right? Bringing a tower in on this could be someone younger. Page of Cups, Moon card. Cancerian, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I feel like if you are, you can be any sign. We've got fire, we've got earth, we've got swords, so we've got air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We definitely have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio several times, and we do have a Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. But remember, the cards can be any sign. It's the energy of the person. This is the energy of someone who's looking to get laid. It's the in and out of your life. It's the energy of someone who's a commitment phobic at age 35, 45, 55, 60. It's the energy of someone who does not care. Yet this person brought this tower in on, you could be a water sign, you could be an earth sign, you could be an air sign. This person brought this tower in on someone who created something for themselves because someone took their pain and turned it into creativity. Someone got angry. They got upset. They got pissy. Someone rose above this, and someone doesn't like that. Let's move on to the next story, shall we? Actually, let's get an outcome for that. Let's put the snake aside, this person that needs to be right, whoever was in and out of whoever's life. Let's put them aside. We're going to focus on this group next, this be open to healing information, connect with your emotions, let yourself be loved. Oh, wow, the King of Pentacles was just laying there on the bottom of the, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn doesn't have to be, but let's clarify. He was just laying there. This is someone that needs to transform to unveil their gifts. Because they're not unveiling their gifts, they're kind of hating on everyone around them. It's, wow, they're in their emotions. Queen of Cups, so someone could have a water moon, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio moon, strong Pisces moon. Someone could have a Pisces moon. Look at these. Someone also has a lot of money. Look at the colors in both of these cards, King of Pentacles and the Shapeshifter. They're similar. Or maybe they're focused on the Queen of Cups. Let's see. Or maybe they were focused on a Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Fool. They wanted a new beginning, or someone wanted a new beginning. My nose is stopped up. Page of Pentacles. So we have someone here, there's an age difference. The Lovers. So a soulmate connection. One that was unbalanced. Yet one that someone doesn't want to let go of. Four of Pentacles is the Miser card, holding on to, a soulmate connection, a baby's mama, a new relationship, an old relationship. It's the Miser. The Miser. Queen of Swords. Tell me who this Four of Pentacles is. Whoever it is, they're walking away. Someone could have strong Capricorn. We have the Devil, which is the card of Capricorn, and the Seven of Pentacles, someone holding on to all their pentacles they don't want to share. And we have the Eight of Cups, emotionally walking away, 10 of Wands. This was a heavy, heavy burden for someone in a soulmate relationship. This is something different than what we were on. Now we're on to this. Someone's letting go of the dream of the Four of Wands. That's like happy home life with this person. There's been a light shed on. So we have the Sun card and we have the Empress in reverse. We'll turn her upright. Someone who's pregnant with either creativity or pregnant with child. And we have the Star. Card of Aquarius, or someone could be a star. And the Knight of Swords looking at this Knight of Wands. So for some of you, this is the same person. This Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or anyone could be this Knight of Wands. For others of you, they're both knights. So for others of you, there could be something like where you're repeating a similar pattern from your past. And that's just like a replay of an old movie. So let's get all these cards up. I would like to see an outcome card for the first scenario. So the first scenario was someone who had recreated themselves, become successful about something, and then a jealous lover who never cared kind of came in to throw that under the bus. So we have the Magician, card of Gemini, and hidden behind that is the Six of Cups. So behind all of that bullshit, behind all of that drama, behind all of that tower moments, right? Tearing down what you created because someone couldn't get over the fact that you pulled 10 swords out of your back and were taking care of yourself. We have a Magician and the Six of Cups. So someone's in their feelings and emotions, but they would never, ever admit to it because that would be admitting to being wrong. That would be an admittance of actually having feelings. It would be being vulnerable, having to have compassion, saying you're sorry, right? So what's going to happen instead? I feel like it's this card. We have the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, and the Lovers. So we have an Emperor, someone stepping in to take control. It could be authority figure. It could be the law, could be anything. To Ace of Swords, cut through the bullshit. Could be an Aries as well. And cut through the bullshit with the Lovers. The Lovers could be cut through the bullshit with a Gemini, or cut through the bullshit with a love relationship to get to the bottom of it. Three of Wands, they're shining a light in on a situation. Shine it somewhere else. What's going to happen energetically with that situation? Let's just ask what's going to happen. Why? Not why would someone do that, but what is going to be the repercussion from that? Someone that has figured out how to grow within their current situation, this wise woman is going to set their sights higher. So this woman, grow within your current situation. She conquered that, and this says setting your sights higher. Not looking back is the message there, ever, ever. And we have White Witch, be the light, also with the owl. So the owl on top of the animal guardian and the owl on top of the White Witch, be the light. Be the light. Let whoever this person, this hunter, track down your fears and desires, who brought the tower in on what you created. Let them know that they need to see things from a higher perspective. I mean, they need to grow up, right? That's what this message is. So this female is going to be retreating and recharging while this hunter is going to be unleashing the wild within. The female will be honoring their inner knowing, medicine woman. So, and the male, one more card for the male. Lord, take charge with authority. So we have a masculine energy in their ego, right? Wanting to fight the feminine. It's mature. Well, the feminine embraces the energy of peace, but I feel like those days are over. Shaman, trust in higher forces. Also, the owl. The owl. The owl. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. White witch, be the light. Shaman, trust in higher forces. All three with an owl. That's an all-seeing, all-knowing. Mother Earth, someone who's pregnant with creativity. Someone who created something that created their abundance. And a whole slew of masculine energy, could be feminine energy as well, that doesn't like that. Get over yourself. Really. Okay, let's go to the sage. Be devoted and committed. And trader, exchange your energy to create abundance. I feel like we just went through a situation with a trader, but let's put this beautiful white witch back into the deck so she can embrace her freedom. Find a path of people who maybe don't judge, right? Maybe they allow her to have her freedom. Maybe that's the direction she's going. She wants to be around a group of people that allow her to shine, that encourage her to shine, instead of encouraging her to dim her light so others feel comfortable, right? Maybe she's accustomed to that. She's learned from those spiritual experiences and has learned to release that, because those people aren't for her. That's not her crowd. We have shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Earth guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Very Capricorn energy to me. Also Taurus, someone who likes to be in control. This sage, be devoted and committed, could be working with this person, but actually he's got his back turned towards him. So that's interesting to me. So we have, I'm starting to itch all of a sudden. but it's right on my third eye, so I don't know what that's about. We have this person that has just gone through, I feel like, another awakening. I feel like this person's whole life has been an awakening. And we've got this person. This guy's back is to this guy. Interesting. Someone's building something. Someone's shedding their old skin. They are releasing a spiritual experience. I feel like it's this sage, be devoted and committed. They are seeing things from a higher perspective. They see something is a mountain. They know they need to set their sights higher. Shed old skin came out again. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Summer, bask in joy and light. This is all for this sage. So growing within their current situation. We've got the wise woman card. Shedding their old skin. And bask in the joy and light comes summer. That also comes with trade your energy for abundance. This is someone who's about others, but does need to be a little selfish and needs to be a little bit about themselves as well. Set your sights higher. And go for what your soul is calling for. Let's check out this shapeshifter and this earth guardian. Sorry, you guys, it's a little late. I love the nasal talk. It's so, it's lovely. It's lovely. Moon, take note of intuitive messages. Good. Magic guardian, unlock the magic within. Good. So Sharon, tune them out. Tune them out. It's what earplugs are made for, my love. Tune them out. Wait for important information. Notice the snake crawling up his arm. I feel like someone put someone else in charge of something or someone or a project. Could have even been that sage. Who knows? Maybe someone put the sage in charge of a project. I'm hearing someone talk about someone like they're ill. Someone's trying to convince someone that maybe they're sick, they're ill, could be even mentally. You're fine. Again, you're fine. One more time, you're fine. Someone did something that was stupid as fuck, or knows of something that was done, maybe with a group of people that was stupid as fuck. So maybe they put someone else in charge of the problem. They're waiting to hear from whoever they put in charge of this problem. Be fearless and stand strong if you're in charge of this problem. Because the problem isn't a problem, the problem's a blessing. Someone needed to hear that. Embrace the energy of peace. Someone's magical. They do things that other people don't understand. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. They do things that other people are afraid of. They do things in the dark, right? I also get a male energy that uses magic in a negative way. See your seeds grow. Maybe, there is something called sexual magic where, men use that. It's very negative. It always comes back to haunt you. The person actually ends up hating you, hating you, hating you for life. No turning it around. So be careful of who you're doing magic on. Mountains, stand your ground, air guardian, shift your perspective. This is a younger air sign, female, could be pregnant or could be involved with an older earth sign. Strong Capricorn for me as a reader, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with Capricorn in their chart. They could also have Pisces in their chart. We have the High Priestess, or they can be very intuitive. You think you're going to enjoy growth and reap your rewards with this person, and all you think this person is a guardian angel or you are their guardian angel. You need to take note of intuitive messages. Take note of intuitive messages. The moon, card of Pisces and Cancer, and move beyond your ancestral patterns. I feel like this person's a cheater, like a chronic cheater, like every chance they get. Woman in every port. I also feel like if you've been in a relationship with this person and you're younger, you would be younger. This is not someone that's like had you up on their social media or anything like that. This is someone that's hid you in the dark. And I feel like this is for years. Traveler, move in a new direction. Move in a new direction. I feel like you're an air sign, female, younger. You could be a Sag female too, or maybe there's a Sag Scorpio who's in the same position. There's something like that. We have direction guardian, choose your path. So this is someone who is always going to be setting their sights higher. If you're the younger female air sign, strong Gemini, you could be a Libra. You could even be an Aquarius female. You could have it as your moon as well. I feel like you need a reading, like a twin flame reading. This is someone that's always going to be setting their sights higher. You're never going to be enough for this person. Someone needed to hear that. I would never, ever, ever date someone who didn't like announce me to the world. Absolutely not. I have zero tolerance for that, and so should you. Especially if they made you wait so many years. My God, what a slap in the face. White Witch wanted to come out. Wow, twice. And also the High Priest. Someone has a lot of wisdom and knowledge. This is a person that's relearning how to care for themselves. Air Guardian. Shift your perception. See beyond the current situation. What else do they need to see? Make plans and focus. Air Guardian, shift your perception. Wow. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius and you are a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Shift your perception. Follow the voice of your soul. This person's following the voice of their soul, but I feel like they have their penis in every port. I'm sorry. It's just the way it looks. Also, you need to trust your talents in changing times, Spirit Fox. One more message for the unlock the magic within. Dream and journey. Someone's telling you to do this. Someone is telling you. The White Witch, be the light. Someone is guiding you. Someone is definitely from a past life. And the Animal Guardian, Trust your instincts. This is someone who listens to themselves. I'm having an allergic reaction. They trust their own instincts. This is someone that no one can sway. Someone sees through a situation, and I don't even feel. I'm going to get 2 cards from another deck. I don't even know who this would be for. I feel like you've been holding space. The cards aren't gender-based. You've been holding space for a person. Hold the space. Druid. It's time for you to trust in higher forces. There's a father connection. So maybe someone has some type of father that passed over, or trust in the unknown, father sky. Let go of the need to be right. Connect with your emotions. See your seeds grow. Okay. So I do feel like if someone would comply, they would see their seeds grow. But I feel like complying means, there's my nose again. I'm so stuffy. I feel like complying means following someone else's rules, from how to dress to how to speak to what to write to what not to write. So that would never go over with me. 7 of Swords, a cheater. The Hermit, Virgo. Virgo energy, you could have Virgo in your chart. The Chariot, Cancer, you could also have Cancer in your chart. 3 of Pentacles, this is a different story. Someone's trying to work with you. 3 of Pentacles, this man's trying to work with this woman, but she's got her back turned towards him. You could have the Chariot, you could be moving maybe towards working with this person. We have Virgo, we have the 7 of Swords behind the Virgo energy. 7 of Swords is a cheating energy. We have the Magician here, the card of Gemini. 6 of Cups, emotionally walking away. Death card, possibly from a Scorpio, and a Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is not a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female. This to me is someone who does not put up with bullshit. She has the 8 of Swords behind her from a King of Wands. Does not have to be a fire sign. This can be any sign. That she once felt the 2 of Cups with, but found out that they were in a 3 of Cups. And it caused a lot of heavy burdens, a lot of strife, and a lot of confusion from things being unknown. But it's also bringing in the Ace of Pentacles from a Queen of Pentacles, male or female, who is shining a light into a situation and wants to take control of it with the Ace of Swords. Let's get a final card for all of you. I'm like, acupuncture, anyone? Oh my gosh, sorry. Like, acupuncture, please. I was such a snot nose. I taught a class at the pool today at the resort, and I was talking about food combining, and it was like a snot fest. It was really impressive. Okay. I feel like it's this. Overall energy, let's just take it. Autumn, release the old and rest. Yes, release the old. There's no reason to hold on to anything. I love you, Brandy. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. Release the old. There's no reason to be here. Direction Guardian, choose your path. I feel like if you guys are around anyone that hasn't chosen their path yet, choose it for them. I did it. You see it from a higher perspective. What's in the past is in the past. And a lot of you are honoring your inner knowing of your true self. And on that note, I will not allow you to hear me talk nasally anymore. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Drop your shields. Not so fast. Allow someone to come with a lot of truth and walk in integrity. I'm not talking any like fake, postings with photos of tears in their eyes or live videos of bullshit. I'm talking truth, realness, authenticity, nothing that's scripted, something real. Then you can drop one of your shields. And on that note, my nose is like clearing up now. Guardian angel, you are not alone. And it's beautiful. One more. Stand your ground, enjoy success and happiness. Take note of intuitive messages. Exchange your energy to create abundance. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go neti pot the nose. You can Google what a neti pot is. Something that is going to be my best friend tonight. Okay, have a beauty. And that's a sign. That's a sign of releasing the old. All of this stuff is about to be dropped. It's a sign. Whenever we get riddled with an autoimmune reaction, it's like enough. It's like we've had enough of something. Time to purge it out. Whether you purge it out through your nostrils like I'm doing, and I had all this eye stuff going on for 3 days, hence the bags, or whether you purge it out through your skin and you end up in a psoriasis breakout, whether you purge it out through cleansing your colon or what have you, and you have like 2 weeks of diarrhea, it's a sign that the body is giving you that enough is enough. Release the baggage. The old is gone. Anything in your life that returns from this point on, no. Nope, you had your chance. You didn't want it. You had your chance. That is what all of these messages are telling you. So trust your inner knowing. Let spirit be your guide, and let neti pots be your best friend. I love you guys. Private readings, thedetoxintuitive.com. Thank you, Brandy, for sharing. Click on spiritual gifts and offerings. Oh, is someone posting their business? If it's a female, I'll allow it, but who's posting their business? Oh, well, let him post. The more, the better. Okay, you guys, can't wait to talk to you. As far as private readings go, the twin flame readings are the most popular. Akashic record readings are very popular. And of course, the health readings. So if this resonated with you in a private reading, which is about an hour long, we really get into like the individual signs, etc. Okay, be well. Bye-bye.